There is a snake above your head. There is a snake above your head. That is a snake, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, guys. We are so excited because all of the footings are finally complete. So now it is time to start on the next step of our project, which before we actually make the posts and fill them with concrete and get them all cut to the exact size and leveled, we have to make the top plate that will actually sit at the top of the post and connect the containers to each post. So what we're doing is we have a cutoff saw, and we just went and got some pieces of steel, and we need to cut them to the exact size that they need to be, and then eventually those will be connected to rebar that will go down into the post, make it all super sturdy, all connected, and then the containers will be welded to those steel plates on the top. So you can see all 16 of the footings are now complete. Looking good. And also, something that we wanted to mention is we were originally planning on doing a post and beam foundation, but we didn't realize, I don't know why we didn't think about this, but the beams, you can only buy them in increments of 20 foot or a 40 foot, and our house is 21 feet. So we would either have to get a 20 foot, try to change this and lose a foot in our center section, or have to spend like twice as much just to get a 40 foot and then chop off, 19 feet. And then we thought about doing, just using some of that for a deck, and I don't know. It's really expensive and it's not exactly what we need, so we've decided to not do it.
But I just want to go in depth a little bit more on how we're leveling our foundation. We're using plastic clear tubing. It's like 20 bucks at your department store, and all you do is fill it completely with water, make sure there's no air in the lines. The way it's supposed to work is the water will self-level, and you can see that it'll self-level itself. So no matter where I raise it, oops, don't want to go too high, it'll take a second to level out, but it always finds level. That's how we're leveling it. We'll be double checking our work with a line level.
So pretty much we're building our house like a 3rd grade science experiment.
We run away, so get us up when we're low.
Well, we just double checked all of our lines. Everything is perfectly level, and then we just rechecked it with the strings, and the string line level, and everything looks perfect. So now we can cut all of our post forms down the side.
Where you go, won't you set free? Behind the time for love, we run away to get us up when we're low. Oh, even if I lose my ground, I won't let it hold me down.
We're gonna check them for the 1,000,000th time after they're all done. We've just cut these front two for right now. But yeah, that's how high the container is going to be off the ground. In that back corner, obviously they're going to be higher because we're on a hill, but that's actually perfect because back in that back corner is where the 2 bathrooms are, and where the kitchen will be is on that back wall as well. So all the plumbing will be over there. So just to kind of explain how this worked, literally we knew that this was going to be the highest point of this ground. And so we measured this 1.5 feet up to allow for the difference in the decline over there, which is about 2 feet above the ground. So we measured 1.5 feet, we drew our line, and then we brought the water level to that point, and then Spencer took the hose to all of the other post forms, and when the water stops moving, is when you know that it's level. So that is how we do it. And then he marked all the lines, and then we cut them. How do you have energy to build a home, you might ask? Let me tell you. Before you work out, you take pre-workout, right? Before you build a home, you take pre-home build. Coming at a store near you.
Pre-home builds.
Pre-home. Let me just tell you, Spencer gets so mad when I make him stop working so he can film my jokes. You guys enjoy my jokes, don't you? And if you don't, just, you know, just don't say anything.
All right, Ken's is putting in the last post for him. This is roughly what it's going to look like whenever we get ready to pour some concrete.
It's crazy how much literally just putting the post forms in the ground and having them cut to level and everything, how much it makes everything come to life. Like, it makes it feel so much more real and makes you feel much further along. Like, I am so excited to get these filled and get those containers on here. And yeah. Spencer's gonna measure the height to which we need to cut the extra rebar pieces, and I'm gonna write it down on the phone and try not to hurt him. Oh, crumb.
What?
I deleted it. Just kidding.
You're planning that, weren't you?
As soon as I said crumb, you knew I had to have thought about it.
No, I was like, it's too good to be standing right in front of the camera.
At that exact moment is when she realized she deleted it all.
Alright, well, we had overcast this morning, and I was like, oh, I should be good. I don't need any suntan lotion. Oh, yeah. This is probably the worst I've ever seen it. My sunscreen. So now I'm the Gerber baby, and I have to wear a big hat and a long sleeve shirt.
Are you gonna show your crack like the Gerber baby?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. That's what you need to wear every day.
I'm going to finish making the upper portion of my rebar frame. So I just gotta bend some more of these U-brackets.
On your little DIY rebar bender.
Yes.
Patent pending.
What? What?
Gigantic snake in the tree where I was swinging next to.
Really?
Oh my god, my
Where?
heart hurts. You can see it from here.
Where?
That, the thing right there, it's like hanging on that left tree where the swing is attached.
Ah.
And I was literally, I went and I walked up to the swing and I checked under, like in the water for a water snake. I was right next to that snake.
Holy shit. It's a big boy.
And I heard it hiss, and that's why I knew it was there all of a sudden. I bet it, baby, please be careful.
It's not poisonous.
I don't care. Thank you.
Not sure what it is. I think it might be a rat snake.
Yeah, I don't care. If it's hungry enough, it'll become a mess.
Oh shit, there's another one up there.
Where?
Up in the tree. You see it?
You've got to be effing kidding me. I'm never using this swing again.
Holy crap. There's another one right up there.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we can just burn this swing. Because I am never coming back over here ever again.
Oh my god.
Baby, I literally touched that tree.
You touched that tree?
Yes. And I looked down in the water to see if there was another snake.
It's not poisonous.
Spencer, stop acting all cool. You're not cool. Oh my god.
It's a big boy though.
You know, the second like I feel comfortable in my environment and I'm whatever, nature just kind of punches me in the face. You see that little bend on? like all concerned with the ground, and they're right next to my damn head. I cannot get rid of my goosebumps. Well, took me about 1.5 years to figure it out, but I now know that I married a psychopath.
They're harmless, and they're in the tree. So.
Spencer, you are not a snake expert, okay? Just because Wikipedia says that that snake is not venomous, do you really know? There is a snake above your head. There is a snake above your head. No, I swear. There is one in the tree branch right above your head.
Oh my god.
How many are there? Oh my gosh, babe. I was like, that tree branch looks rather shiny. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. That is a snake, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right? All right. I feel so tense. You look so cute. I need to take a picture of you. Oh, good one. I'm missing a few there. So now we just cut some more rebar ties, and Spencer's going to start tying on these additional vertical pieces. Wow, that was way easier than I thought it would be. So now, once all those are complete, all 16 of them, literally all we have to do is put the, ow, just stabbed myself, put the post form on and fill it with concrete after we make those top pieces with the steel that he was talking about. So we're getting there.
So we went to our local steel distributor here in town and got a sheet of steel. It's a little more than what we need. We were hoping to get a smaller sheet, but this 4x8 is the smallest sheet that they sold. This is 3/16 thick, so it's a pretty good size or thick piece of metal. This will be the plating for the top of the columns. I'm going to cut them 8 inches by 8 inches to fit right inside that center of that post. And then from that point, once it's dry, the shipping containers will sit right on top, and we're going to weld the shipping container directly to this metal.
That's 8 inches up.
Yep. And this is a very heavy piece of metal. On our receipt, it said it weighed 245 pounds.
So, are you saying that this is a heavy metal?
I just thought of, this is practice for cutting in the shipping containers.
Oh gosh, it's a terrifying
So,
thought.
we'll see how precise I am with my cuts.
Hey! I'm a little worried your crotch is gonna catch on fire. Baby, I'm very scared.
You're just gonna wear the glasses for no reason?
To protect my eyes from the sun.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared! It's going right there.
Baby, it's not gonna hurt, I promise.
Listen, I believe you, but no.
I believe you, but no.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
I got it. Your hair looks really scary, by the way. Just so you, like, you look like you're bald.
Do
This
I?
is how you're gonna look with no hair. I can't wait for you to see this.
I can't wait to see you both.
No!
Before.
No, that's the, this is
After.
the before.
It grows in size. Before. After.
Check out these little guys. They're everywhere.